Hi there. So we're going to use the well-known French round Frère Jaques just to run through some basics on the violin, namely left hand positioning in the key of D major, also a bit of timing, and finally changing strings and bow strokes and so on and so forth. Right, so here we go. So here's the tune all the way through first of all, and if you want to just try and play along to this, then please do. It's a good idea. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So, starting off at the beginning. So your first finger, second finger. First bit, the A part, let's call it, is quite simple. You play an open first, second, release both fingers to play the open string again. So, very important when you start, if you're struggling with this at all, finding tuning or being able to stretch your fingers, is that your left hand, the grip of your left hand is quite relaxed. Okay, most of your grip should be coming from here. Not holding on for dear life here, because otherwise when you come to trying to play your fingers, they'll all be stuck together because you're gripping the violin so tightly. So yeah, that's the first thing. So make sure your grip's nice and just light here. So here we go. So now as you put the first finger down, you're already gripping more. So when you put your first finger down, just stop for a second and make sure that your grip is now still light as it was before extending. That's it, creating a gap between the first and second fingers. You see that gap just there, okay? To reach for the second finger. So. Soft grip, release. Soft grip. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so moving on to the second part, part B. So here, the second finger comes back down, okay, exactly where it just left off, and starts the next part. So you play this. And the third finger goes in front of the second finger, not too close, but definitely no gap. And then up to the open A, string change. All the same rules apply here, soft grip. Drop the arm down to play the A string, lift it back. Notice how my right arm is the same height as my bow. See? Now that A lasts for twice as long, so you're playing la da da, dee da 3, 4. Okay, so that's worth spotting as well, otherwise you'll be out of time. Right, the next part, okay, so this is where things kind of busy up a little bit now. We're going to play eighth notes, and these are half as quick as the preceding notes. So in case that doesn't make sense, if you're going da dee da 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 da, da dee da 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 da. Okay, so a light grip is essential here again. So open A, first finger, open, third finger on the D string. So we string changed again. Second, and then open D. So 1, 2. So you notice those faster notes, they're all twice as fast as the other notes, so they're half as long, okay? So you're playing those with shorter bows. La, 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 la. Okay? Finally, the last part, quite easy, okay? So you're playing down on the low D again, open D, then down to the G string with the first finger, and then holding that open D again. And then you finish. Now, likely thing is you probably want to start again, so go back to the beginning and keep playing it. It's also very likely that you may have sung this as when you were a child. I know I did, so it might seem very familiar. Anyway, I hope that helps, and if you've got any questions or other useful observations, then please add them in the comments down below. Cool, take care and have fun.